Well, hey, it's Jamie. That's me here. Welcome back to the channel, honey. Welcome back to yet another quick chat, girl. Today on the quick chat, we're talking about Kathy Hilton and the ladies of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Now, you guys know, and for those of you all that don't know, that's been watching the show or haven't been watching Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Miss Lisa Rinna has claimed that she's had some tea on Miss Kathy Hilton because they're saying that Kathy Hilton ended up spiraling out of control. She was really upset with her sister. She was upset that no one was paying any attention to her tequila and other things. Okay. So when the ladies went out on one of the final episodes, Miss Kathy definitely threw a fit that Miss Lisa Rinna says that she was there and privy to all of the details. Miss Lisa Rinna also went forward to text Miss Erika Jayne play by play of everything that was happening with Miss Kathy Hilton, only for Erika to also go on and show those text messages to Miss Kyle Richards. Okay. Now, Miss Lisa Rinna, every time she had the conversation about things that Kathy said, it seems like she tried to raise the stakes just a bit more, making it seem like it was worse. Oh, Kathy was venting about her sister. Oh, and then she turned around and said, I don't know why the ladies are so calm. If they only knew the things that Kathy said about them, they'll be upset too. So one minute it was just Kathy venting about her sister. Then it went to Kathy venting about all of the ladies. Then it went to you feeling extremely uncomfortable and all of this other stuff, despite how uncomfortable you've made Miss Sutton feel the entire season. Okay. So, like, also know this, they're saying that Lisa Rinna or somebody on her team or Erika's team was sending out info to these blogs for them to report on the things that Miss Kathy Hilton was out here saying and doing during the time that she had that meltdown. The same meltdown that Mr. Andy Cohen is saying they have no information on, no footage for, nothing. They only have what it is Miss Lisa Rinna has been telling them. And I'm actually questioning that. All right. And the reason why I question that is because when Lisa or Erika's team were about to drop this tea about Miss Kathy, Kathy made sure she slid right on in and blocked anything that they were trying to do. Okay, so no weapon formed against her shall prosper. Understand? Okay, so with that happening, it also made me think that did she slide over to the Bravo and tell them y'all better not air this or air that, or I'm gonna be on your heads? Just wondering. Okay, just wondering. These are just my questions that need answers. But if Andy is saying that they ain't got the footage or anything, then girl, all right, they ain't got the footage. It's not helping Miss Lisa Rinna at all because for me, I'm not really believing nothing that Miss Lisa Rinna is sitting up here talking about. I do believe there was some slight meltdown, but I don't know if it is as bad as Miss Lisa Rinna is trying to claim. All right. But whatever it is, the reunion part 3 is coming up. Miss Kathy Hilton is going to join the ladies, and Miss Kathy seems like she's going to be reading Miss Lisa Rinna down, and she also going to be calling Lisa Rinna out for agreeing with some of the statements that she was out there making. And I believe that because that's how Lisa Rinna is. Okay. But guess what? Miss Kathy was interviewed recently by TMZ. So I want you guys to just check out and hear what Miss Kathy has to say about the ladies. She speaks on where she stands with her sister. She speaks on whether or not she'll be actually returning, hello, to Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Girl, I want y'all to just go check this out.
I mean, where does your relationship stand with Kyle?
We will see.
I mean, how come? I mean, are you guys close? I mean, what's going on?
I just guess that I would have liked some support since a little more support earlier, because everybody knows that this was, I mean, I know, and I had people from the show telling me that this was a setup the whole time by these two girls. And you know what? If people are really worried about me, why wouldn't they call Kyle, my husband, production, when Lisa said that I had a break? But she decides to call the media, the press, her little go-to people, and Erika. Why is she calling Erika in the middle of me scaring her so much?
So, like, I mean, so your relationship, when was the last time you guys talked?
I said hello at the BravoCon. Those two are desperate for a storyline, and they want to just, they'll throw anybody under the bus. And I said a few weeks ago, you watch. They're all going to start turning on each other. And that started happening yesterday.
I mean, what about Lisa Rinna? I mean, have you spoken to her privately? Have you guys made up?
No. No. I mean, I said hello. She said hello. And that's it.
I mean, and also, I mean, you know, there's rumors. I mean, do you plan on leaving the show? I mean, where do you stand on that?
I had said that I would only be willing to come back if the cast, if it was completely the same. Absolutely not, because I feel there are two bullies that intimidate a lot of the other girls. A couple speak up, but most of them, they're not being their authentic self. When they're pushed up to the wall and they're afraid of what those two bullies, because they're capable of anything.
And by those two bullies, you're referring to Erika and Lisa.
Erika and Lisa.
I mean, Ray, you got to see.
All right, girl, y'all just heard Miss Kathy, baby. And listen, I have to say that I agree with some of the things Miss Kathy saying. That is a point that I didn't even think about. Kathy said, if I was scaring you so much and you were so traumatized by the things that I was saying and that I was doing, why would you sit up there and call Erika or text Erika and give her a play-by-play on everything that was happening? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, Miss Kathy. Then she turned around and called them ladies desperate for a storyline. Yes, let me tell you, I always feel like Lisa Rinna is desperate for a storyline, in my opinion, because she doesn't give us anything going on in her life. It's giving Giselle of Real Housewives of Potomac. Let me attach myself to what this person has going on so that I don't have to talk more about what's happening in my life and be ridiculed about the things happening in my life. And I feel like the same thing goes for Erika, because she's tired of everybody else talking about her in these cases that she has because of her husband or whatever, right? So they tired. Yes, they want to attach themselves to something else. Let's talk about it. And Erika Jayne has even confessed that, in my opinion, over on the show when she admitted and said, yeah, I did want to dive deeper and speak more on this because I'm tired of y'all talking about me all the time, right? So she pretty much admitted that, in my opinion. And then, girl, for her to sit up there and call them some bullies, baby, and how the cast is intimidated by the ladies. Wow. Listen, I mean, if it's not intimidation, then it's definitely some type of pact that these ladies have together. And it's a giving very much so sad, but they are coming off as a bullies for sure, especially when it comes to Miss Lisa Rinna. I feel like Erika was definitely a bully when it came to Sutton, even though Sutton was not willing to be bullied by anybody. And Lisa Rinna, that's just how you are. You know what I'm saying? And watching the reunion and seeing how the ladies were treating Garcelle, including Andy, it definitely was giving the feelings that you will receive from being bullied by somebody. You know what I'm saying? But even though it was a bit different situation, it was like y'all just dismissed everything when it came to her book and your not so great actions towards her book. Okay, so it was a whole mess. Now, Kathy saying that she may not return to the show unless the cast change. I don't know. She might not return. I would still want her to return even if they do keep Lisa Rinna. Right? Because they've had Lisa Rinna for the longest. So I don't know if they will be willing to give up Lisa Rinna for Kathy Hilton. I would love to see that. And even if not, I would like to see Kathy come back and keep her foot on Lisa Rinna's neck. If you ask me, hold her to the fire. And I would also like to see Miss Kyle call her out as well, but Kyle doesn't want it. I don't want it. Wham, wham. Woe is me. Woe is me. I'm worried and concerned about what's going to happen when it comes to my family. And that girl, hush up, be quiet. You don't care about nobody else's family or whatever. So we don't want to hear anything that you're talking about. But Kathy also called out the ladies actually turning on each other. She said, I told y'all, give them enough time and they are eventually going to turn on each other. And this is what I think she was referencing, okay? And that's when Miss Erika was asked a question about when, basically it was like, who's the next couple you can see breaking up or divorcing or whatever. And she actually said PK and Dorit. So let me go ahead and pull that up so y'all could hear exactly what Miss Erika Jayne had to say. So let's get to this part here.
I don't want to answer this question because I feel bad. But... Yeah. Dorit and PK.
Y'all heard that right. She says Dorit and PK. Understand that. But she also explained why she felt like she believed it would be both of them. She said it was because of what happened at the reunion and some of the rumors that were going around saying that both of the ladies end up swapping husbands at some point. So because of the rumors that she heard, she says that's why she believed they're going to be the next couple to like separate. So for me, I'm thinking she really meant what she said. Like, she think that they might be the next couple to separate. I don't know if the answer she gave was really valid enough for her to give that. I feel like maybe it could be another reason. But also at the same time, I'm thinking, I wonder if Erika only said this to try to give her and Dorit somewhat of a storyline for next season to kind of like feel a way about each other because of the comments that Erika made at BravoCon. All right. Just wondering, because again, Miss Dorit does have some things to say once she finds this out. Dorit says misery loves company. Okay. She says, what else can I say? Our friends, those that truly know us, know what we have and who we are. Okay. Now, then her husband also goes on and he says, Erika Jayne thought her husband was innocent. She thought the ankle is more important than the brain. She thought she should keep the earrings. Now she thinks Dorit and I are next to split up. He says, here's a quick bit of management advice. Stop thinking. Okay, that is what PK had to say to Miss Erika Jayne. And Erika ended up getting down in the comments like, bro, are you serious? Like, you guys can't take a simple joke. It was a joke. Not everybody can take a simple joke, Miss Erika, not even you. All right. So either way, honey, good luck. We'll see what's gonna become of the ladies. But shout out to Miss Kathy Hilton, because I feel like I haven't heard Miss Kathy be so vocal ever, in all honesty. So I am loving the sense. Because you know, Kathy has come off on the show like she's a bit dingy and stuff. And it's been quite funny. She's been quite hilarious. But when you piss Miss Kathy off, and it's time for her to get on your tail, Miss Kathy comes with all the sense in the world. And I agree so much with this interview she did with TMZ, this quick little interview. Kathy laid it all out on the line, and I cannot wait to watch her lay it all out on the line in the reunion part 3 of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, honey. That's all that I got. I want you all to go ahead and hop down in the comments. Let me know your overall thoughts about everything that Miss Kathy had to say, and Miss Erika Jayne, and Miss Dorit, honey. Go ahead and hop down in the comments. That's all that I have. I'm Jamie That's Me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share my videos. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Jamie That's Me, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.